Travis and Jason Kelce finally discover Kylie Kelce's secret to looking amazing on her podcast. When it comes to podcasts, lighting, and a little bit of humor, leave it to the Kelce brothers to turn something ordinary into pure entertainment. On Wednesday, July 9th, Jason Kelce, the 37-year-old center for the Philadelphia Eagles, decided to shake things up and record his new podcast episode in a very special spot, his wife Kylie Kelce's studio. From the very first moment Jason sat down and saw his reflection on the recording screen, he knew something was different. "I'm on Kylie's setup and I thought that Kylie was just gorgeous, which is why she looks so good on her podcast," Jason said, clearly impressed as he looked at himself in the monitor. His brother, Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, couldn't help but agree. "You're glowing, dude. You look great," Travis replied, his voice filled with playful surprise. Jason wasn't done admiring the transformation. He leaned in, examining the camera angle, the soft lighting, and the background that seemed to frame him perfectly. "Kylie's gonna look good regardless, but I think if I'm not gonna lie, I think I look pretty good in this light," Jason joked, clearly enjoying the revelation that maybe, just maybe, the studio setup had a hand in Kylie's podcast magic. Travis, never one to let his big brother off the hook, decided to poke a little fun. "Get over yourself. What did you get a tan?" Travis teased, narrowing his eyes and grinning as if trying to solve the mystery himself. Jason, quick to keep the joke alive, fired back without missing a beat. "And a wax," he added, referencing the hilarious price he had to pay after losing a weight loss bet with his friend Bo Allen. Travis erupted into laughter. "Are you kidding me? A tan and a wax," he exclaimed. And all of a sudden Jason's tan waxed and in a new studio setup. Jason, ever the good sport, added the final punchline, "And that's all we need to make a fool of myself." The banter perfectly captures what fans love most about the Kelce brothers. The mix of brotherly teasing, self-deprecating humor, and genuine affection. But beneath the laughs, Jason's experiment revealed something interesting. Kylie's podcast setup isn't just stylish, it's professional. The lighting in Kylie's studio, designed to flatter and soften features, clearly played a part in Jason's new on-camera confidence. Good lighting can hide small imperfections, highlight the best angles, and make anyone look camera-ready. Combine that with quality cameras, thoughtful background design, and good sound, and you've got the secret recipe for a visually appealing podcast. And of course, it doesn't hurt to have a bit of self-confidence and a fresh wax. Jason's tan and wax weren't just random, they were the result of a friendly wager gone hilariously wrong. After Jason lost a weight loss bet to Bo Allen, he had to face the consequence of getting waxed. While most people would dread it, Jason embraced it fully, even using it as comedic fuel on the podcast. Travis's reaction shows how comfortable they are making fun of each other, but also how they celebrate each other's little transformations. All of a sudden Jason's tan waxed and has a new studio setup, Travis summarized, highlighting how something so simple can lead to unexpected confidence. The story goes beyond lighting though. Kylie Kelce's success with her Not Gonna Lie podcast comes from more than just a good camera and ring light. It's her personality, authenticity, and ability to connect with listeners that truly shine through. Jason acknowledged this himself, saying, "Kylie's gonna look good regardless." But the brothers' discovery shows how environment matters too. A good studio doesn't just improve video quality, it helps the host feel comfortable, relaxed, and ready to be themselves on camera. That authenticity is what really keeps listeners and viewers coming back for more. By the end of the episode, the Kelce brothers had uncovered something simple yet powerful. Sometimes looking good on camera isn't about filters or vanity. It's about creating a space that makes you feel confident and natural. And maybe, just maybe, it helps if you're also willing to laugh at yourself like Jason does so effortlessly. Fans watching this exchange couldn't help but love the moment. It wasn't about fancy production tricks. It was about family, humor, and a reminder that even NFL stars sometimes discover what the right lighting can do. In the end, Jason might go back to his usual podcast studio, but for at least one episode, Kylie Kelce's setup helped him see himself in a whole new light, literally. And judging by the laughs they shared, Travis and Jason wouldn't have it any other way. Because whether it's a new camera angle, a bet gone wrong, or just two brothers making fun of each other, the Kelce brothers always find a way to keep us entertained, and that's why we keep tuning in.